Good morning, family. How is everyone doing here in Team Effort Network? I know everyone is welcome to a very beautiful day with a very wonderful attitude to get started with Tips to People Tuesday. How is everyone doing? This is a Team Effort Lifestyle Call with your host, Pastor Denise down along with my business partner, one-star GCQ qualified, Pastor Jill Wafer. Family, the line is open. Who's on the line with me? Introduce yourself. Where are you calling in from?
Vicky Soto, Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh, my goodness. Good morning, Miss Vicky Soto. How are you this morning?
I'm doing wonderful. It's a beautiful day in Kentucky right now. You would love it.
Oh, we're a little cloudy here, but it's still a beautiful day. Good to hear you this morning, Vicky.
Thank you. Good to hear you.
Welcome. We want to hear from you this week if we can. Well, welcome, family. Who is with us? Keep it coming. Who's on the line with and introduce yourself. Where are you calling in from?
This is Carolina from South Carolina. Good morning.
Good morning, South Carolina. How are you this morning?
Fine, thank you.
Wonderful. Good to hear you this morning.
Absolutely. This is Bobby.
Who is with us this morning? Introduce yourself. Where are you calling in from?
Greg Bradley, Nevada.
Nevada's in the house. Oh, King of Nevada. How are you, sir?
Wonderfully blessed. Good morning to you, ma'am.
This is Bobby from Georgia.
Ooh, Bobby! Hi, Bobby. How's it going? I know you're excited, Bobby.
Just great.
I know you are. Good to hear you.
Millionaire in the making, Sheila Taylor McDuffie, land of Maryland.
Hey, Miss Sheila. How are you, Miss Millionaire?
Blessed and highly favored. By the fact, just like you.
Yes, you are. Keep it coming, family. Keep it coming. Call your name. Where are you calling in from?
Master Slick.
Okay, let's hear it again. Keep it coming. Didn't hear your name. Call it out. Where are you calling in from?
Samantha, Newark, California.
All right, Samantha, the singing bird. How are you this morning?
I'm good.
Welcome. Who is with us this morning?
I'm in Springdale, Maryland, but I'm presently in Kansas, Virginia.
Wow, traveling on. We will welcome to the call. Good to have you here this morning.
Pastor Sledge, Louisville, Kentucky, on that awesome team with Miss Vicky Soto.
Woo! Hi, Pastor. How are you?
I'm great. I'm blessed. Highly favored.
Woo! You are on an awesome team, Pastor. You're definitely on an awesome team.
Don Joseph, Emeryville, California.
All right, Pastor Joseph, I saw you get that key to your car on stage last week, a week before last time.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I'm looking forward to seeing you here on September the 27th.
Most definitely, I will be there.
Get ready to fly. Denise Moore, Dayton, Ohio. Hi, Denise. How I heard your testimony with CEOs on the call. What a powerful testimony. How are you?
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful testimony. We'd love to have you on the morning call and share it with us when you can.
Yeah, this is my first morning call, so thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
Exciting call this morning. As you know, my business partner, Pastor Del Wafer, along with one-star Kevin Bond, took charge in Atlanta, Georgia this weekend, and I understand just blew it up. We have a lot of new business partners. We have a lot of partners who've been in the business and now are up and going, got their business ready to go, and I'm just excited to hear what really transpired in Atlanta, Georgia this weekend because of the opportunity with 10 vitamin sprays, what the sprays are doing, how they're really enhancing and changing people's health and increasing their wealth. So I'm going to pause right here and bring on my business partner, one-star GCQ qualifier, Pastor Del Wafer. Are you there this morning, sir? Pastor Del, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. I was on mute. How are you?
I'm excited. Are you back in town yet?
I am back on the East Coast. I'm here. I'm back in town. Yes. good to be home. You know, it's good to be on travel and go all the other places, but nothing like being back home. And yes, but we had a great time in Atlanta. ATL is on fire. Woo! Yes, there's a lot of excitement going on out there, and really excited about having our Atlanta team on us with us today. You know, as I was sharing with you earlier, we did a lot of training and a lot of just talking about the company and the vision, where we're going, and just a lot of excitement came out of those meetings. But the training was awesome. I mean, we had a TTP on Saturday, and we had a number of guests there, and the people there were just really ready to get as much in as they possibly can, and they asked me to come back on Sunday. And Sunday night, we just spent a lot of time on training, so we spent about 2.5, almost 3 hours in training and just giving the foundations of how to build a business, how to start your business, how to keep your business moving, what you should be focusing on. I mean, it was just an amazing time that we had with one star Kevin Vaughn and the team there in our Atlanta group.
Well, Pastor, I don't think we can ever hear enough about what vitamin sprays are doing throughout the world. And the word is really spreading. It's really getting out there. 2014 has really made a strong foundation of where we're going. So I know you have a lot of guests on from the Atlanta team, so you want to bring them on?
Well, yeah, let's do that. And we'll start with one star. KP, are you with us?
Absolutely, Pastor. Can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me? Welcome to the future.
Welcome to the future, my friend. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm fine.
Hey, man, I tell you, you guys did a great job in hosting, and Diane and I felt really a part of the family there as we came in. You guys really made us feel special. So, everything I asked for, you delivered. You had it there. You said, your Pastor Dale coming from all the way from Washington. We definitely can have what he needs, and every request I made, you fulfilled. So you're a great host. And well, Kevin, before we start bringing on some of the team, why don't you just kind of talk to us about the event and what was the takeaways for you?
Oh, great. Thank you so much. Well, first of all, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to everybody on the planet. Guys, I tell you, what a great business that we're in. Also, too, got to give my accolades to awesome Mel and Amy Gill. Mel and Amy, thank you so much. And Mr. Gill, thank you for offering us this opportunity of a lifetime. As Pastor Denise says, you're in a place of favor, ladies and gentlemen. But, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, last Saturday, we hosted Pastor Dale and Diane Wafer down in Atlanta. They were really nice enough to come down and help us out, kick off their team. Our team, of course, won. And we had a great time Saturday, guys, just showing the business. It was just an honor to have Pastor Dale and the First Lady Di with us for our Atlanta team. We had a good showing of our team here in the area. And guess what? The word got out, ladies and gentlemen, and more people came out Sunday for the training, as Pastor Dale mentioned earlier. I tell you, Pastor Denise, that training was off chain. As Mel always does, he says, hey, you learn from the best. Mel and Amy Gill are our best trainers in our company. And then you got Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale, also the master trainers as well. But when Pastor Dale took out that ruler, man, basically the little pointer system, we gave him a pointer system down there, gave him a whiteboard, and he went to town. I tell you, everybody was taking notes, taking audio, video, and so we had a great time. The takeaways were incredible, but more than anything else, the team got enlightened, got inspired some more, and got reignited again for the Atlanta market because, ladies and gentlemen, the Atlanta market, we have the whole Southeast. Now, we're going to need your help out there for those who are not in business, but we got the whole Southeast, Pastor Denise, and Pastor Dale just helped us go get the whole rest of the part of the country. So we're really excited. Plus, we got our one hub area. We got our hub area. We're going to be working with our team to come up with more dates for the Atlanta market course, so we can be there almost every day doing something somewhere in Atlanta. We got 8 million folks in the state of Georgia. 5.5 million are in the metro Atlanta area. I mean, I could ride around 285 and hit 4 million people, just riding around, just past them, just incredible. So, Pastor Dale, Pastor First Lady Di, thank you so much for being with us. Our team is just growing like leaps and bounds. We got people calling us. We sold some sprays today. Guys calling me from all over the city. Say, hey, get me those sprays. We're ready to get this thing started. Got another gentleman wanting to come to the house to look at the business. We're going to sign him up this week. Just incredible. So when Pastor Dale and First Lady Di came to town, they exploded the market for us, and people are saying, hey, I need to jump in. I missed the meet, but I'm going to get ready to come on in, you know. We're really excited about that. So, Pastor Denise, we were honored to have them. Back to you guys. Appreciate you.
Well, Kevin, thank you, man. I tell you, it was definitely an honor to be there. And we actually got a chance to meet some fabulous people. We've heard their names on the call. You know, we've heard their names on the call, but never got a chance to actually put a face with a name. But see that, and that's one of the things that Pastor Denise and I always talk about. Why it's so important for you guys to go to events is because you get a chance to meet people. You know, and you know, it's one thing to hear somebody's name on the call. It's another thing to sit across the table from them and meet them and get to know them. And my gosh, you know, you just you connect on so many different levels that it's such a great. And I see why they call this relationship marketing because it's built around relationships here, you know. And so we had a great opportunity to meet Bobby, and I never met Bobby before. I heard her voice. I talked to her on a call that we did a couple times with her, and but I never met. I got a chance to meet her. Bobby, are you on the line with us? Are you there, Bobby? Unmute your phone if you're there.
Yes, I am, Pastor Dale.
There she is. I knew she was there.
Yeah, exactly. Woohoo! Strawberry coffee. Woohoo!
Wow, I just want to thank you and your wife for coming down.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Helping us to understand there is a direction to go. Even though we may be headed in the wrong direction, Pastor Dale, I remember one thing. You said, you got to bring this power leg. I don't even know what a power leg is. We can't correct it. Put the power leg here. And he said, you got to start your next person here. You can't go here. I learned so much. And you know what? I'm just in tears to know that somebody come down and take cares. I mean, we can go in a positive direction. And the group itself, you all, they are so happy. We are excited. And I want to be a leader, but in order to be a leader, I got to know which direction to go. And I just want to thank you all so very, very much for taking out your busy schedule. And we're going to be calling you all and finding out what do we do.
Well, Bobby, you know, you brought, most of the team that was there is out of your team. You brought a good group of people together there, and thank you for that, because it's always good to know that who the leaders are in any area, because if we can identify our leaders and be able to support those leaders, and those leaders can make sure that information gets passed down line. And so you did that. I know you came in a little late on Saturday because you had to take care of your mom, and it was really because of you that we really forced that Sunday meeting to happen. I know Kevin had it on the agenda, but we had some other personal things on the agenda for that Saturday. Or for that Sunday as well, but it was just your heart and your team's heart about what you guys' needs were that really drew Diane and I. So you know what, we just have to go back on Sunday and help these guys, and so we're really so glad that we did. And you brought some team members with you. Who you have with you on today on the call?
Oh, I have Betty Davis, a good friend of mine, and John's supposed to be on, my brother. So we're excited. I have a lot of friends in Washington, D.C., so I've got everybody lined it up. We will be there.
Well, good. Good. Well, I know we have Karen on the line. Karen has a fantastic testimony. We want to hear. Karen, are you with us?
Hi, Pastor Dale.
How are you?
Good. It was just good to hear the bed of sick faces and voices here every morning. I'm usually on just about every single morning listening to you all, so it was just really, really good to actually see you, meet you, and get guidance from you. And I know Sunday it was a little stormy, but I was determined to get there.
Well, tell us a little bit about your testimony, because you had a great testimony. I'm going to ask everybody who's on the speaker line, if you would just mute your phone. You can press *6, or you can just press the mute on the button if you're not talking, so we kill the background noise. But Karen, if you would just give us a little bit about the testimony. You had a great testimony on Saturday night, and love for everybody to hear that testimony.
Oh, okay. Well, I've been using the product since the end of April, and I've been dealing with hypothyroidism and congestive heart failure. So the products, I just have so much more energy. If you know anything about any of that, it's just really the vitamin D in particular, I think, has really, really helped me with that, because that deals with the hormones, which is what all of this really went back to. And so it's just really, I'm just, a few months ago I couldn't have even made it to those meetings 2 days in a row, because I was just so draggy with no energy. So I just really love the products. But I also am just so grateful that you came back on Sunday, because we needed that training. I had been thinking about putting up a website, but I was having questions, so you answered those questions. So I like hearing your strategy for us getting people in, and and how to talk to people and how to place the people. So it just really was very, very helpful for me.
Well, let me ask you, Karen, how important would you say it is for people to get to these kind of events? We have the September 27th event coming, and there's people all over. And you said there was a time where you couldn't have done 2 meetings in a row, and now because of these products, you're able to do that. If you grade this last weekend's event from a 1 to 10, what would you say? 1, what was if 10 being the highest, what would the grade you give it? And 2, how important is it for you to get your team into these type of events?
Oh, I give it a 10 because it gets you fired up, and really when you're really there with other people. It's one thing to be out there doing stuff on your own, but when you get around that group of people that's really fired up and really doing things, it just gives you more incentive to go out and work harder. And so I think that everybody, if at all possible, needs to get to the events locally and the ones nationally.
Well, good. Now, Karen, there's some other people on the call that you have on. You guys have brought on the call there.
Should be on too as well.
Who's on? Celeste, are you on the call? Unmute yourself. Celeste, are you there? You can just press *6 again to unmute yourself, or you can unmute your phone on the mute button. Well, are you there? Okay, we'll come back to Celeste. Was Ray on the line? Did you guys bring Ray in?
I couldn't get hold of Ray yet. He's a busy man, but he's really been out there working hard. He sells lots and lots of sprays. He's probably the top seller as far as just really selling sprays. He's just everywhere and just really doing a good job.
Well, Ray has done a good job. I don't if he's not Ray, if you are, just jump in. But Ray came in on Saturday, and I know he had some other event on Sunday, but he came back. He drove over an hour and a half to get back to the event on Sunday night for the training. But you're absolutely right. Ray is selling hundreds of tubes of spray. He's in the business to do this. He is in the health and wellness business, and he's having a fantastic job selling the sprays, retailing the sprays, and bringing in people. He brought in a couple of other people, his son and some other people. Has a great organization that's building there. But I want to flip it right back to Bobby and go back to Bobby. Bobby, go ahead and unmute your phone if you would. I want to go right back to you real quick.
Okay, Dr. Pastor, I'm on still.
All right. Well, Bobby, let me ask you this. What was your takeaway from this weekend's event? What was your takeaway? if you had to capsulize this event that you guys had in Atlanta, what is the takeaway for your team?
The takeaway for my team is that we have a better understanding with placement, how you're supposed to place your leg. That is so important because when you looked at the leg, it says, wow, this is like a spider web. And I'm saying, I looked at, Karen and everybody we looked at each other because we thought we was headed in the right direction. But when you came down with the knowledge that you have and the understanding of the team effort network, how to place these legs, not only if we placed them wrong, you had a suggestion how to correct the leg. So, it just means so much because if you're not going in a positive direction of knowing what to do, then you're not going to be successful. So we are going to be successful now because you came in, gave us some direction, you and your wife, what we need to do in order to correct it. So there is hope. We still can be successful. So
there you go. You guys are going to be successful. I mean, you guys have an amazing team down there. Getting to know you guys those last 2 days has been a fabulous opportunity for us. And you guys are going to have a great team. Not only that, you're going to have new people joining your team because while we were there, we recruited 5 people for you guys. So you're going to have a new group of people there. We weren't there just Saturday and Sunday with you guys, but we were out there talking to everybody we knew too. And so we got a couple more people joining the business there in Atlanta. They'll be part of that group to help you guys create that synergy and create that energy. And they're looking, and these are some very, very powerful and dynamic people who are very influential in their own circles. So, Kevin, you got some new team members, man, that's going to help you guys build that marketplace. As you said, you got the whole Southeast area. You got South Carolina, man. You got Tennessee. You got Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, right. Atlanta. You guys are the epicenter of that whole southeast area there because really there's not that many building people in those other areas. And you guys are within driving range, man. You're in target range, man. You got about 20 million people surrounding you guys.
Exactly, Pastor. You're right on the money there, my friend, and we do understand that. In fact, I didn't tell everybody this, but when we went to the event out in California, when we launched the company, or basically before we launched, Mel basically said, you got the state of Georgia. He told me that. He said, I'll let you go back and take care of the state of Georgia. But then, of course, it expanded to the Southeast later on. But we knew, after we understood the business at that wonderful meeting we all went to first with Mel and Amy, that we knew we had the Southeast, but we were some of the first people to sign up, as you know, and be part of that. So it was awesome. Back to you, Pastor. Incredible opportunity.
Well, I'm going to bring in my partner, Pastor D, because, I know she has some comments or questions she may have for you guys. But, hey, Pastor D, what do you think about this meeting we had this weekend?
You know what, Pastor Joe, it really goes to show you the power of the vision that Melanie McGill has laid before us, the power of teamwork. A team effort international. It is about working together as a team, as a family, because the way this business is set up, unless you are helping someone in the business, you will not prosper. I love it that it is going to take us all as a team to make it work. And Bobby, girl, I want to say that you have really stood your ground. You didn't quit. You were persistent. You may not have understood what you were doing, but you were bringing people in the business, even though you really didn't understand exactly how to do it or what to do. You had an upline who was learning the business just as much as you were. But this also, I hope everyone hears the importance of reaching up to someone that can help you to understand how to set your organization so everyone can benefit from one another. We have great leaders and team effort network with Vicky Soto, Kevin Vaughn, Mr. T, Terry Whitener. We have great leaders around the globe, and we want to take advantage of that. When we don't understand something, reach out to whoever name you can remember and have them to help you. I remember, Bobby, you were calling Pascal and I to help you understand this or to talk to this person, and you were building your team, building it greatly. And it's just so good to see that you persisted and you persisted and you persisted. Now look at where you are. Aren't you glad you stayed in there?
I sure am. I thank God for you all and others.
We're at a great placement team at the network center. We're just beginning. We are really just beginning. I'm looking forward to seeing you all on September 27th. Karen, I love the testimony that you're sharing. I'm hearing part of it. I would really love to hear your testimony in full, because we have to understand that it's the testimonies that we're sharing that's really enlightening those who don't quite understand what is this vitamin sprays that we're talking about. But as we share what these vitamin sprays are doing for the health, they're doing for people's health and health, but people are really saying they're getting their life back. They're doing things that they didn't think they would ever be able to do again.
Hit star 3 and then 2112.
Okay, did you want me to give that again?
On September 27th.
Did you want me to share again about my testimony?
The lesson's on the line.
No, that she was just really just saying, Karen, about really wanting you to. We're going to have you come back and just kind of give a full overview and a full recap of your testimony, because with the time being short today, you only had just a little bit to share. But I know there's more to it, and we want to get the whole full understanding of that testimony. So we'll have you back. But if Celeste has made it to the call, we'd love to hear from Celeste. Celeste, are you on the call? I thought someone said Celeste made it to the call. All right. Well, I tell you what, guys, thank you guys so much for coming out and being a part of the call, sharing the story about this weekend. Each one of you were empowered to do more and to be more and to have more and to get vision and understanding. That was really great. I want to thank you guys for coming out and supporting Kevin Vaughn and the whole Atlanta area there. And your great TTP you had on Saturday and training on Sunday. And listen, we will be back real shortly. Like I said, we have a couple of other new people that's coming to the market there in Atlanta, and they're really connected, and they're going to be drawing their own influences to that area. So I look for us being back in that area within the next couple months to be back to help you guys again. To grow that business, have a larger team, a larger crowd, so we can really have the vision that Kevin Vaughn had. Mel gave you a mandate, man. He said, Georgia is yours. And now you have the opportunity to take the whole southeast area of the United States there. And we want to give you that opportunity, man, to give you the tools and give you the support that you need to make it happen. I'd love to see you guys having Super Saturdays once a month, man. Just once a month having a big blowout, big bang, Super Saturday, bring everybody you know. That's how you grow your business. That's how you get the excitement out there in that area. And as Pastor Denise said early on, this is what's happening with these sprays. These sprays becoming very, very popular. And let me tell you right now, Bayer Aspirin is working on a spray. Let me tell you, those nitroglycerin tablets that the EMTs put under your tongue, they now are using nitroglycerin sprays. Let me tell you, people in the industry are finding out about the delivery system of the spray, and they're beginning to use it. But, guys, let me tell you, we are in the right place at the right time with the right company. We have our sister division that's open in over 40 countries around the world, and we have over 400,000 representatives ready to start using these sprays and deliver these sprays into their respective markets. We have an edge on the competition to really, really make this a global brand in a short time. So the vision of Mel and Amy of making this a household name is really poised to make that happen. So I want you guys to understand what you have in your hands. Don't sleep on it. Don't take your time. This is the time that everyone ought to be running at full speed. You ought to be running. You ought to be sprinting right now at full speed over the next 18 months, because we want to make sure that we just totally make so much noise that everybody hears about Team Effort Network. Because when they do, it makes it easier for you to make a sale. It makes it easier for you to bring in somebody that you want to have as a business partner, because when the brand is successful, we're all successful. So, K-Bay, one star, Kevin Vaughn, last words.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Pastor Dale. Pastor, one thing as you was talking, I was thinking about, because everybody's on the phone, about the TTPs, like, we call them the tell the people on networks, if you will, ladies and gentlemen. But I want to encourage everybody on the phone, you need to have TTPs. First of all, you can have them in your home. Okay, we've got a guy come over to the house to look at the presentation. You can have them in a hotel setting. You can have them at a business. That means get with the owner and say, hey, can we have a 10 tasting party here where we just invite people and, of course, patronize the restaurant there a little bit and just share the business, ladies and gentlemen. The goal is to have a TTP anywhere. Pastor, I don't care if it's in the parking lot. I don't care if it's in break room, during lunchtime. Whatever you got to do, get the word out about these wonderful sprays, guys, because they work. We got people calling every day about how can I get these sprays, how can I get a presentation. So, Pastor, one thing I want to leave is everybody on this call, you need to have a TTP. And one thing I do, guys, I call people that I already know and say, can you pull some people together in your home that you know so I can come over and share this awesome health and wellness information from 10. So, Pastor, we just want to encourage everybody to have TTPs. Don't be limited to, a hotel or a fellowship hall or whatever. Have a TTP anywhere you can. You can have it in the park, ladies and gentlemen. Pull some people together and say, hey, I got something to share with you. It don't have to be very long. The goal is to get the word out, ladies and gentlemen. Tell the people. Back to you, Pastor. Incredible business.
All right. Well, thank you guys again, Atlanta team. Appreciate you guys being on the call. Pastor D, have you come back? You joined us back?
I have, son. Pastor, you said that they're asking to come up with a spray. Okay, they can do that, but it's going to make more business for us because once they take the medication, they're going to need to come to a vitamin spray to get better again. They just keep making it better for us. I love it. But I do want to remind everyone of the September Sweet September to remember bonuses that are on the table. This is going to be a wonderful month. September, it's a beautiful month anyway, but it's just so sweet how it's setting us up for great success. Melanie McGill has offered a phenomenal bonus. The first bonus is get 3 new business partners on the Diamond Package, and you receive an additional $150. And that's in addition to the pay that you already got to get for building your team, an additional $150. And help any one of those 3 to become an executive, and you receive $500. Help all 3 of those business partners become executives, and you receive $1,500 for this month of September. That's a sweet deal. I say take advantage of it. And you know what, Pastor, there's so many people at just like 1 or 2 away from already qualifying for that because this starts from September 1 to September 31st. And knowing on September 27th, which is the big event, you can only imagine how many people are going to come aboard and join us once we bring all those great leaders under one roof. And everyone begin to share their love and their passion and the testimony, the life-changing testimonies that are taking place in 10. I can't see anyone in the house that's not already a part of 10, not wanting to be a part of 10. You got to visualize that family. If you bring anyone to the event on September 27th and they're not already a part of 10, you ask yourself, can you imagine anyone walking away from what they're going to be exposed to that day without saying, sign me up. I've got to be a part of this. I suggest you get as many guests as you can to that place to grow your business and share what we're doing here in Team Message Network because there's some great things happening. People's lives are improving. They're doing better. They're living better. They're having fun. They're having that lifestyle that Melanie McGill wants us to have, that the freedom points has given us financial freedom. People are winning cars. I don't know how many cars, but we're actually giving away every month. It's really growing. I understand that Maureen Pastel's going to be picking up her brand new Mercedes-Benz this week. That's just one thing. You're going to be picking up yours. When are you going to pick yours up, Pastor Dale? You know what Mercedes-Benz you're going to be picking up. What's up with that?
Yeah, well, Neil kind of threw a monkey wrench in my situation when he mentioned that Tesla. But no, I we got a great guy here who's helping us with the Mercedes, JR, and so he sent us a couple more images, a couple more pictures of some of the characteristics that we want. So no, we made the decision for the crossover Mercedes, and our goal is to have it there for the 27th. So that's what we're working on.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Great things are happening. So, family, thank you all for being here today. I think that's it for today. Kevin Bowman, you have to bring us a quote. What's our quote for today?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Pastor. Y'all ready for some serious quotes? Guess what, Pastor? The theme word is perseverance. Perseverance. Can you believe it, guys? I love it. Perseverance. I want to leave this with you today. Hey, guys, I want to tell you again, just do not play with this business, guys. Do not play with this business. Whatever it takes, get to the top of this wonderful business that we have, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, our first quote of the day comes from Mr. Marchand. He says, "No one succeeds without effort." You hear that? You hear that, Pastor? Without effort. Guess what our team name is? Team Effort International. I love it. Those who succeed owe the success to perseverance, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we do. We move as a unit. Can't you see that, Pastor, in your head? We're moving as a unit, and guess what? You can move everything out of your way when that move is like that. I love it. And our next quote of the day comes from Samuel Johnson. He says, "Great works are performed not by strength, but by perseverance." Woo! Never, never, never give up, ladies and gentlemen, on your dreams and on your goals, as Pastor Denise and Pastor Dale always teach. Hey, the last quote of the day comes from Gary Hamill. He says, "A noble purpose inspires sacrifice, stimulates innovation, and encourages perseverance." Back to you. Everybody have a productive day. Back to you, Pastor. Thank you so much.
Wonderful call today, Bobby. Thank you for being with us, Karen. Thank you for being here. Looking forward to hearing your full testimony. And Pastor Joe, you have any closing words before we close out for today?
Well, I tell you, I am so excited about where we are. And, you know, guys, we only have a few short weeks to September 27th. And if you have not been encouraged and motivated to get to this September 27th meeting, I said, I don't know what else we can do or what else we can say, but I'm telling you right now, if you've been to any other 10 event that we've had since our company started, this is going to be the one to remember. I'm telling you that right now. It's going to be the one to remember. It's going to be the one that ignites your organization. Your superchargers are going to go on. If you thought that you were flying in the heavenlies, boy, we're going to send you to the stratosphere. It's going to be an amazing, amazing time. You're going to network. You're going to be great food, great fun, great fellowship, great family. I'm telling you, it's going to be an amazing, amazing event, and you must get here. We want to see you. You will be the better for it, and so will your business. Back to you, Pastor.
Let's not forget on September 27th, you know, Robert Hickens is in charge of the team that puts on TV. Will be here filming. So everyone that's in the house on September 27th, you're going to be able to share either your testimony or either your team or a word of inspiration or word of encouragement on the Team Effort Network channel. Everyone's in the house is going to be able to chance to be history in the making. You're going to be recorded, and that's going to be uploaded on the team's website, on the company's website, for you when you bring your guests to the website. And it's nothing more powerful than seeing you on the TV, on Team for TV, sharing your story, your testimony about a phenomenal company. It's just another tool to add to this toolbox. But thank you all for being here with us today. It's been a great call. Be back with us again tomorrow morning. Do not forget to join Mr. T tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. for Show Me the Money Call. He's going to have some great stories on tonight, talk about the compensation plans and the company. So be there. That's going to be followed by Pat Lowe with North Carolina team at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at the same number. So join the team. Get out there. Talk to people about what you're doing. Share. Dream big. Believe you can do it because you can. Be back tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific, 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And know that, family, you are loved and you are greatly appreciated. God bless you all.